Hi guys, and welcome back to my vlog. Before I begin, make sure you don't forget to thumbs up the video. Follow me if this is your first time by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Share my videos and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, which is in the video description below. And if you got some really cool stuff you'd like me to showcase on my next video, send me some stuff. P.O. Box is right down below as well. In today's video, I'm going to show you a Reader's Digest version of Apple CarPlay. The very first thing you want to do is make sure that your manufacturer cord is plugged in to the USB port. It's very important to use a manufacturer cord because that's going to make sure that you have the data capabilities. A lot of phones that you buy or phone cords that you buy, sometimes they're just power. So if you run into an issue and it's not working, check that cord first. So then once it's in there, you're going to plug in your phone to the USB cord that you've previously plugged in. You're going to get this message right here: allow CarPlay with my link while phone is locked. So you want that to allow, because if your phone's locked, then the CarPlay doesn't work. And you can see the projection turn to CarPlay. As you can see with my CarPlay here, I have a couple different pages here. So only the apps that are associated with Apple CarPlay is going to show up here. So there's not going to be any Facebook or Snapchat or anything like that. You're not supposed to do that while you're driving. You can also see how many messages I have and missed phone calls I have. And I try to get those done before the end of the night, but I try to, some of those carry over. So you can see I got a couple musics. I got my iPhone music now playing, podcast, audiobooks. Go to the second page, I got Slacker Radio, which is what I listen to most, iHeartRadio and Spotify. I really don't listen to it a whole lot because I just don't listen to it, but I have it on there to show as demos. Audible is audiobooks. I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and of course I'm a huge Cub fan, go Cubs go, and they got my MLB at bat. A new update that just came out is they show the 3 most used apps right over here, the 3 most recent used apps. So if I want to go to my phone, I could do that. You can see that I've got contacts and stuff like that in there. This is your home button, so I can hit that and go back home. So I'm going to do a demo on how the messages work for texting with your iPhone. Now, the only difference between an Android and an Apple is you have to download an app out of your app store for Android, which is called Android Auto. So do that before you start any of this, because that's very key. So to send a text message without touching anything but the steering wheel controls is hitting this button, holding it for 3 seconds. Text my wife.
What do you want to say to Andy?
Hi, how are you today?
Your message is, hi, how are you today? Ready to send it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll send it.
So I'll get a notification when she texts me back here with a bar up top, and I can simply just push it and it'll read the text message out loud to me as I'm driving down the road. Very, very convenient. So there, I received the text message. I can hit anywhere up here, so I don't have to necessarily hit that blue bar.
You have a message from Andy. I'm good. How are you? Want to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say to Andy?
I am doing great. I am recording a video for YouTube. What would you like to say to my YouTube viewers?
Your reply is, I am doing great. I am recording a video for YouTube. What would you like to say to my YouTube viewers? Ready to send it?
Yes.
I'll send your message.
So I enunciated that just a little bit better because it was confusing. I'm doing it on the fly. I'm not ad-libbing. I'm only ad-libbing. I don't script anything out. So I was making sure that I said it right so I wouldn't have to redo it again. So now again, another message came in.
You have a message from Andy. Make sure you follow Mike on YouTube, www.mikedavenport.rocks. Want to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say to Andy?
Ha ha, I love it, period. Will you send back the poo emoji? Question mark.
Your reply says, ha ha, I love it. Will you send back a poo emoji? Ready to send it?
Yes.
I'll send your message.
This is probably my favorite emoji to get read to me over Apple CarPlay. So wait till you see it. It's very funny. Oh, here it is already.
You have a message from Bandy. Smiling pile of poo. Want to reply?
No.
Okay.
So there it is. I love it that it says smiling pile of poo. So again, just to recap really briefly, you got all your apps on the 2 screens, 3 screens, whatever you have on your phone. These are the quick apps that you recently used. Now, this is what I really love about Apple CarPlay, is the fact of the matter is, if you bought a car that does not have navigation, well, now you have in-screen navigation. So this, number one, can save you a lot of money. So here is your navigation. So that's taking me home automatically, but I don't want to go home. So I'm going to hit this button here. You can see the destinations. I can see different things here, but this is what I want to do. I want to tell it where I want to go. So again, I can come to this button here, directions to 9650 Bluegrass Parkway.
Getting directions to 9650 Bluegrass Parkway, Jeffersontown.
So there you go. So I can tell it to go right there, and we're good to go. So I'm gonna hit back so it doesn't start the destination. What I really like about it is the functionality of using Siri with your car. So anything Siri does, you can do. Now, I like to hold the button in for 3 seconds and then hold it. You don't have to do that. You can simply just hold the button for 3 seconds. What's the weather?
Okay, the temperature today will range between 53 degrees and 68 degrees.
So there you go. That's all you have to do. Let's talk about making a phone call with Apple CarPlay in Android Auto. Just like getting directions and sending a text message, it's extremely easy to do that as well. All you have to do, push and hold this button for 3 seconds. Call Louisville time temp.
Did you mean Louisville time temp?
Yes.
Calling Louisville time 2.
So there you go. I like this. I don't ever need to call this number because it just tells you what the temperature is and what the time is, and that's so early 90s. But so now I use this as a demonstration because Louisville can be pronounced Louisville, it can be pronounced Louisville, it can be pronounced in any way, shape, or form, as there's like 5 or 6 different ways of doing it. So it shows very simple that my enunciation of Louisville is picked up and asked a question on there. Another demonstration that I like to show is directions to my old house. Again, push and hold the button for 3 seconds. Directions to Waltz Road, Georgetown, Indiana.
Getting directions to Waltz Road, Georgetown.
So obviously Waltz Road can be spelled in a multitude of ways, W-A-L-T-Z, as it's spelled here, W-A-L-T-S, and it picks it up just fine. So again, a very good demonstration showing that the vehicle understands your natural voice recognition and does it and responds with a good user experience on the voice recognition. So I did this demo in a 2016 Camaro Z06. This Apple CarPlay, regardless of what car you're in, I don't care if it's a Honda, Toyota, Lexus, it all works exactly the same because it's one manufacturer making it. So it's really unique that we have a platform across all technologies and all auto manufacturers that's very simple. I want to help you purchase your next car. If you're looking for a new Chevrolet, Volkswagen, Subaru, used car, contact me. My name is Mike Davenport. I'm Louisville Chevy Dude. Website's right down here, so you can contact me anytime through there. And also remember, I'm one of the top Corvette salesmen in the country, one of the top Corvette dealers in the country, and I actually have committed myself to buying the brand, unlike some other car salesmen out there that just drive them off the lot. So if you're looking for a new car, I'm committed to you, I'm committed to the brand, I want to help you purchase your next car. Again, Mike Davenport, Louisville Chevy Dude, Bachman Chevrolet in Louisville, Kentucky. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day and drive safely.